Bonatti's 146 considerations. Consideration 2. The second consideration is what we hinted at before. The method or manner everyone ought to observe that inquires of an astrologer, which is that when he intends to take an artist's judgment of things of the past, present, or to come, he should first, with a devout spirit, pray unto the Lord, from whom proceeds success of every lawful enterprise, that he would grant him the knowledge of those things of the truth of which he would be resolved, and then let him apply himself to the astrologer with the serious intent of being satisfied in some certain and particular doubt, and this not on trifling occasions or light sudden emotions, much less in matters base or unlawful, as many ignorant people used to do, but in matters of honest importance, and such as have possessed and disturbed his mind or her mind for the space of a day, a night, or longer, unless in sudden accidents which admit not of delay. Now I'm going to focus a little bit on the astrologer first. Astrology is a sacred and spiritual art. Good delineations of a chart requires insight, and insight is gained through spiritual clarity. Astrology is an art where a proper connection to the deity or spirit is required to give one the insight of knowing what to look for and what to see. Bonatti himself wrote during a time when the Catholic Church would kill people with diverse spiritual views, so he uses the word Lord as a focus for the astrologer and the client. Today, an astrologer could relate to any number of deities. They may be pagan, Abrahamic, Hindu, metaphorical, tribal. I think what is more important is that they have a spiritual view and philosophy that arcs them towards the moral good. As an astrologer, it is important to do a spiritual ritual before reading to set your soul right with proper intentions. In Buddhism, we call this setting a good intention. This ritual can be as simple as breathing. It could be meditating, it could be praying, it could be offering incense, lighting lights. Some atheists practice astrology, but I do not see how this is truly possible. They spin up all kinds of scientific theories on how their dead, lifeless view of the universe could create a situation where the star Regulus, thousands of light years away, might affect us. But it is impossible. If this is your view, you might as well be Neil deGrasse. And one way or another, as an astrologer, you have to be one who acknowledges that the universe is a great mystery and spiritual threads weave it together, expressing themselves through the stars, planets, signs, and luminaries in a unique way for the inhabitants of Earth to come to a better understanding of their own soul's purpose. It is not, however, only the astrologer who needs to be spiritual, as Bonatti points out. The person who comes to receive an astrology reading needs to be earnest, serious, and approach it with a spiritual reverence. When they see an astrologer, as the philosopher Rob Hand put it, they are engaging in a theurgic ritual. This means that you who approaches an astrologer are approaching your own divinity as it is. This is a serious matter. Your purpose within the world soul, as it is now, is going to be revealed to you. To approach an astrologer trying to disprove astrology or make fun and light of their craft or to be frivolous will not bring you the reading you want or deserve, nor will it draw out of the astrologer their capacity to clarify your life experience. Therefore, I say, when you come to an astrologer, listen to the words of Bonatti and approach an astrology reading with a mindset of asking meaningful questions that you've pondered and thought about and that you're looking for real answers to. Does this mean you need to believe in deity? No, it does not. But it does mean you need to come into a reading with a clear headspace, with a sense of reverence for the sacred process of astrology, and a sense of awe for the mystery that forces, the mysterious forces that animate our lives and our experiences as humans on the earth. So don't just rush into a reading. Don't just book a reading out of the blue. Instead, contemplate why you are approaching a reading. Sit and meditate and invoke deity yourself or your own higher good, whichever appeals to you. If you do this and approach an astrologer with the right intention, and you approach an astrologer who takes their craft seriously and understands that they are engaging in a theurgic ritual with you, then I guarantee you'll gain insight, clarity, wisdom, and meaning when it comes to your life through the art of astrology.